Here we are at the bottom of the Myra Canyon area. We're coming up on a crosser trail. My general direction of travel is going to be through here towards that canyon. Yeah, look at them just tear all that up out there. So back here, this little bump way out past this first bump, kind of in the middle there, you can probably barely see it on the camera, will be bushery. Up behind that should be Carrot Mountain. Over here you should be able to see McDougall Rim, and then Blue Grouse is behind it, which would make this bump over here probably Goat's Peak, and then down that way there'll be Pincushion and all sorts of things towards Summerland, and then this is a Cooper's Peak. I don't even know how to pronounce it. The trail we're going to hit next will be called Bullwinkle. I think that was a trail we went on before we took this little side pass here, and then from Bullwinkle to Earring, and then Earring to the Lookout, and then hopefully we'll be done. Oh, look at this rock poking out here. Isn't that pretty? I thought it was an old dead tree. Here I am, looking at it just rocking out.
Workout.
Okay. So I can see trees growing up there and nothing kind of past that, so I think we're kind of at the peak of this section. We just got to get up and over this thing.
Workout resumed.
Okanagan Mountain will be back in there. Goods Basin will be in behind there. Cooper's Peak, Bushery, Goat's Peak, Carrot Mountain, McDougall Rim, possibly Terrace, Blue Grouse. You'll have here in the brown, the very kind of melding in there group of mountains, that'll be Knox. Over behind it will probably be Wilden Ridge, or quite possibly Stevens Coyote Ridge.
Workout pause.
Whole fallen tree. Not looking forward to that guy. But at least he'll get me like 10 meters closer to the 750 goal. Holy Bullwinkle. This trail makes me feel old. Oh, well, we can start to see over here a bit more. So it's kind of covered by that tree there, but there'll be Dilworth. Back there might be Quail Ridge. Mount Baldy, yeah. And see a little bit of Mount Baldy there. Intersection sign. Okay. To Boris. Hello, Boris. Moose and squirrel. Okay. We should be well within a kilometer of the goalpost here. I think we still got a lot of trail to get up. But once I'm at the top, I'm sure it'll be worth it. At least that's what I keep telling myself. Whew. That's pretty slick. Look at this pure ice in here. That's just mildly horrifying. You gotta think about coming back off that stuff too. You gotta come back through.
Workout pause.
Are we under the shadow of the belly of the beast yet? We got at least 60 meters to go up. I don't think so. Whew. That looks interesting. Looks like that's where the trail's taking us. That is wild.
Workout pause.
Well, I guess this is where I'm earning some of that uphill. So yeah, I don't think we're going to finish out Bullwinkle. We're going to take the next cross section, bail out, turn it into a loop, and then head back from there. But yeah, this is really neat, and this would be something in the spring with it's all leaved over. All the wildlife starting up their little flourishments. Yeah. Whew. Oh, look at that little gnarly plaster of ice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bail around this section to come back.
Workout pause.
I just gotta think about how I'm gonna take this guy. I think I might have to stop recording because I think I want my hands free here. I feel like if I skirt this log a bit, I'll be in snow and not ice, and that might be what saves me.
Workout resumed.
There's also these little footprints here maybe they come up to the base of this ice, skip over, grab onto that foot, and come up that way, which actually makes a decent amount of sense. It might even be better than my plan, but actually there's that little foothold there. Maybe I should test it. Yeah, that's not terrible. Whew. Okay. Yeah. Coming down that thing's probably not going to be too exciting, but I don't think, as long as we don't get stuck past that, we'll be able to go around a different route. How tame that the road is will be another question.
Workout pause.
I'm gonna hang it up for a minute. Okay, it's just us for now. I made it up past that freaky deaky ice spot. I think we can see Black Mountain in there. That view is really opening up. That is beautiful. Wow. Just look at all that. Like, just amazing.
Workout pause.
Yes. I know it's probably the forest fires that ravaged this area that gave us such incredible views.
Workout resumed.
Hopefully these forests come back really soon, but they say it's going to take about 100 years. So I don't know if you can see it. 2V Heights is right there. The Black Mountain lookout we did was right there. There's Black Mountain there, Black Knight Mountain. The high rim comes all in behind Black Mountain that way. I want to maybe say the one way out there is Spion Cop, but I don't think so. Yeah, in fact, that's probably closer to a Quail Ridge. There's Mount Baldy down there. You can kind of see it's kind of grassy. And then you have Dilworth there. You have Knox there. And you'll have the Wilden Ridge and then Stevens Coyote Ridge and all that back in there. Yeah, I'm probably off a little bit on some of these. But that's okay. I'm not a geographicist. Those dirty geographicists making geology hard. This kind of looks fugly. I guess I should take this good and slow.
Workout resumed.
I can see where people in spikes have come up before me, so I feel like I have the advantage here with those. Oh, fugly. Whew. Okay, what's up here? Look at all this.
Workout paused.
Oh, please tell me that's the top. I am officially peaked on this one. Okay. The pessimist is telling me I have an elevation gain of 320 meters. Now, that's a fair bit.
Workout paused.
I don't know if I buy it. I made it to the highest point, 750 meters plus. My
Workout
pessimist
paused.
says I made it 320 meters. I'm going to come back up to the highest point to give you a viewpoint because my camera shut off and I don't know if it recorded the highest point yet or not. So before I take you guys away from that, I should at least show it to you. I would have thought it had been recording, but every once and then the sky shuts off. Yeah, so this is the highest point here. It's got a really beautiful view.
Workout paused.
Like 360 the whole thing here. Okay. So I want Natasha's trail here. I want to hook up to Boris again.
Workout resumed.
And then start the way back. But first, I'm going to head down here a bit and find a spot to kick it and relax. This is Natasha Trail overlooking Kelowna
Workout paused.
on the Myra Bellevue Park area. We kind of started off in the Crawford Heights area. Yeah. Well, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Let me just enjoy let me enjoy myself. Jeez, come on. Catch you soon. I like this little guy. I think I should take some pictures. I'll catch you guys in a bit. So far, I'm liking the way back this way a lot better than the way we came up. I feel like this is significantly safer in snow and ice. And even though you have the potential for getting blown off course, it's definitely a better idea to take a more gentle route back. Oh, that was an ankle twister. I'm hurting myself for adventure. But I saw these two kind of almost perfectly square rocks, and I thought that was kind of neat. That's kind of pretty. It'd be neat to just set up a little meditation mat there and kind of feel the world around you. So it might be a little bit dicey in here still, but compared to what it was, ooh, that little hump there looks particularly nasty. So I might just have to go with a little more caution. Now, me filming this, am I jinxing stuff here? Well, I guess that's not terrible compared to what I just did. But, yeah, look at these guys here. Oop. I think I better find a spot to get off trail here. Or maybe not. Okay. Whew. I survived that. But look. Okay. How can you not be happy with views like that? Okay. Ooh, yucky. Whew. This is kind of pretty in here. It's kind of a nice way of closing out the hike. And I mean, for a late start, we sure still have a lot of sun to go. And I mean, yeah. And the day shouldn't be getting that much longer, I wouldn't think. There's all sorts of trails up here. You'd spend months searching this place out. I guess if you're uber fit, you could do it in like a couple of days, but whatever. I work with what I got, thank you. One final hill for the road. I'm glad you guys could join me. I'm glad I didn't wipe out or have to do anything crazy to win your love and affection. But, yeah, ooh, this is steep and stupidity. So, I'm just gonna try to get through this section quickly. Okay, so, my tracker just chimed off at 6 kilometers. The pessimist said I had climbed 380 or something stupid kilometers, or not kilometers, meters. Oh, that hurts the eyes. Woo! Oh.